So we're from Pueblo, Colorado. We moved down here to Alabama about 3 years ago. When we moved down here, we had a trucking company, and I was a truck driver, and she's the brains behind the operation. She runs the whole thing. And about a year ago, we got interested in real estate.
We did read online, find your local RIA to try to start finding out information and learn more. So we found it, and then we started showing up, and one thing just kind of led to another as far as just hearing Zach talk and everything and wanting to further our knowledge, because we both know that, knowledge is very important and you need to invest in yourself. We were hoping to learn a lot of new things as far as about how to market our business and how to set up everything and stay safe, and just in general hoping to learn new ways of investing so that way we can have alternate avenues other than just the traditional buy, fix, and flip.
And then also, like, with the whole lease option and that whole creative finance world and how much power there is there and how many different options you actually have when you start playing in that market.
You're really only limited by your imagination and how you can figure out different ways to solve different problems.
When Zach was talking about when you're talking with sellers and you're talking to them and like we're brand new, we've done one deal so far, and just using your team that you have around you, and including the other people in the RIA and people that you know and things that you're part of, to help create credibility for yourself. I mean, because it's not just you. You have a whole team of people that you've surrounded yourself with that are part of your team.
We actually already have a plan as far as once we're done here, we're gonna go home and start putting all of our systems in place and take everything that we've learned and really push our business to the next level and implement all the strategies we've learned.
And a big part of that is going to be on the marketing side and going after private leads, not so much the public leads anymore.
His mom's interested in it, and she lives in Colorado, so the next time he has one, we're
going
probably
to
fly her
down
out
here and
to
pay
learn.
for her to come. So when I went to the national events, I was interested in coaching, but I didn't want a coach that lived in Utah and invested in California, or lived in Utah and invested in Colorado. I wanted somebody who was in the area, was local, and was investing where I wanted to invest. And I mean, everything here applies here because it's working here and people are doing it here. And it's not a strategy that works in New York City or a strategy that works in Denver. It's something that is working and is proven right here in the area that we're investing in.
And also the sheer amount of information you learn at these events, because a lot of your 3-day events from, on the national level and everything, there's little tidbits to really get you interested, but then they try to sell a package that's like, in order to actually learn what you really need to do, you have to buy this package. So all of his events that we've gone to, they've been loaded with so much information. It's kind of hard to digest it all at once. So, take good notes and everything. And that's another reason why you keep going to them, just because there's so much information provided. It's way different than your typical 3-day event. He keeps you engaged, and he's obviously very passionate about what he does and passionate about helping people. And he's very knowledgeable about what he does. So is that certain trust factor there of, you can take that and run with it because he's done it. And he just, honestly, one of the big things too is it's not just, like a monotone, seminar type deal. He actually engages with you and keeps you entertained too while giving you all this information.
Well, then he also, when he's talking, he makes you think about things that you should be asking that you didn't even know you were supposed to ask, and then he answers the question that you should have asked that you didn't know you were supposed to ask. Thank you.